Hi, everyone. We always get sidetracked watching that. It's like, oh, remember? So it's really nice to see you all. Thank you for coming this evening, every one of you. And there's like several of you here that were here the very first time we did this a year ago. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your wonderful support. Thank you. Should we say hi to everybody?
Sure. Faye was the first one here tonight.
Hey, Faye. I tell you, today I have a really bad headache and I've had the hardest time seeing, so forgive me if I have a hard time.
We got a lot of smoke in the area.
We do. We have and I'm sure a lot of you probably do too, from the fires. And so it's just killing us.
But we have rain forecast for tomorrow, so hopefully things will
get better.
Yeah.
So anyway, it says, just letting our Let's family know, we received an email today saying that the Ramada by Wyndham Fort Lauderdale Airport, it has closed. That's really sad. I'm sorry, Faye. Let's see. In Fort Lauderdale, a lot of people, some people really like the Embassy Suite, some don't. A lot of people like the Marriott there.
Reviews.
There's a Marriott there everybody likes, and there's also that hotel that we stayed at was okay.
It was decent, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Hilton
bad.
Garden Inn, yeah.
Is that what it was? Like at the Hollywood Airport?
I think so.
Yeah, look for that one if you need. And if Faye, email us if you can't find somewhere, and we'll try to help.
Yeah.
So let's see. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. Really nice to see you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Arlene. Hi, Arlene. I'm doing early today rather than being late. Well, you know what? We love you back. And I love all of you. I said to Gordon as we were sitting here, I'm like, how did we get the people that we got? I don't know. It's the hand of the Lord. And you all represent the hand of the Lord in our life because you're all wonderful. So thank you. Thanks, Arlene. I like that picture of you and Virgil together. Makes me happy to see fun pictures. Let's see. And Diane, hi there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Let's see. I love how you guys say hi to each other. Hey, Sue. How are you? Did I see a little further down you're doing payroll this evening? Good luck, my dear.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. Good to have you with us. And Jeffrey, good evening. Nice to have you. Good to see you again. And Hetty, good evening. It sure is nice to see you. Let's see.
So Roxanne mentions Holiday Inn Express at the airport.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. And at the airport's handy if you're taking the shuttle out.
Right.
Hey, Marie. Let's see. We'll be on the Crown Princess next month. Excursions in Hilo and Kona are rather filled or doesn't interest us. Any suggestions of tours with websites would be great. Like Viator or Travel Advisor. You know what, Marie? If you if anybody has been in any of those places and recommends anything, sure do speak up. And if nobody has, I could ask tomorrow. But we have never been disappointed thus far with a tour from Viator or Travel Advisor, as long as we read the reviews really well.
Right.
We have only had really good tours so far. So I don't know if that's helpful. I hope so. Hopefully somebody's been lately and can say. Let's see, who else do we have here? Everybody saying hi to each other.
Hi.
Because they're such a fun family. Let's see.
Did we say? Yeah, we saw May. Wait, it's right there.
Let's see. You guys are great.
Oh, we got y'all. Okay.
And Janet, we haven't said hi. Janet, Crown Point, Indiana. That's pretty close to Kokomo there.
Yeah. It's
really nice to see you, Janet. Thanks. Let's see. I'm not really get involved. Thanks, Roxanne. Let's see. So are you caught up, sweetheart?
There's where Sue's talking about doing the payroll.
Yeah. Good luck, my dear. Hopefully everything's going okay.
Here.
Yeah. Now are
Code 4 for life.
Hey, Code 4 for life. How are you both doing? I hope you're doing okay. Oh yeah, focus. Yeah, good. Yeah, Sue. I don't always have anything else on when I do that. I usually don't. Oh, and Mary. Hi, Mary. It's nice to see you. Yeah, and thank you. Thanks, Mary and Arlene. Right after you. Everybody, please click the thumbs up if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Hopefully YouTube will decide something's going on here worth moving us up. My favorite is Allison pointing at the penguins. You know what? That's a really funny picture. But that was the happiest day. That was in the Falklands. And so they took us out to this beach that was so beautiful. And there were all these little penguins, that kind of penguin. Now I can't remember what kind it is. At the
Was
time,
it the
I
Emperor?
remembered.
Or were they the little Magellans?
No, they're the little Magellanic penguins.
Something like that.
Yeah, the emperor penguins. Oh, Janet, thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. You are very kind. Thanks so very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. You make us feel special. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, and John. Hi, John. How are you doing? Do I owe you an email? Oh, sorry. You can fire me now.
Do you want to read this? Tell them the first.
Oh, yeah. Did we say hi, Anne Marie? Hi there.
We'll keep going.
Oh, and Maureen. Hi there. Oh, and Robert in from California. Oh, I feel really lucky you guys found our channel too. I'm really glad. And Jack, you know what? This year has flown by, hasn't it? Yeah, we're really glad that we started doing this because otherwise we wouldn't know any of you.
Yeah.
So this is really a happy thing in our life. A very happy thing.
Maureen,
thank you, Maureen. Thank you.
Now, Jeffrey's mentioning the Westin.
Thanks. The Westin on the beach.
And
thanks, Jeffrey, for saying
Sharon's the Crown Plaza.
On State Road 84. Thank you. Embassy, good location, lovely people with a sheltered environment.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, we stayed at did we tell you this? I think we did.
Yeah,
we stayed at that Embassy Suites and it had that same problem, except for theirs wasn't clean. So
yeah.
But that doesn't mean we wouldn't try it somewhere else. We would. Hey, Carrie. Kay, how are you, Kay?
Yeah.
It's
but
nice
then Vanjie,
I like that you have a picture now. I like to see. It's so fun. And Kathy Mills, Gordon's looking around.
Well, I missed the picture.
Yeah, I like to see the picture.
There she is. Hi,
Yeah.
Kay. Carrie Kay. Okay.
Nice to see you. And Vanjie, hi there. Oh, hers is the Embassy Suites.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Kirsten. How are you? Thank you very much.
Jeffrey's staying when he goes in December at the Hyatt Cruise Port.
Oh, you'll have to let us know. You'll have to do a review on your blog as well so that we can all see it with you and see what you think. Oh, hey, Sandy. It's nice to see you too. Thanks for coming. Let's see. And Nellie, nice to see you. Oh, you just got home from Alaska yesterday. I hope you had a nice time.
Yeah.
That sounds like lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Okay, well, we're never going to get caught up.
Okay, so really quick, what are we doing? You
let me do the video.
Gordon will be in charge.
Okay, so this is a throwback.
As I sat down 2 minutes before this started, Gordon's like, can I have a video? So just buckle your seatbelt.
Live.
Tell me when it's working. Hi, are we live, everybody?
I think we are.
Okay, we are so excited to be here. Thank you, everybody, for being willing to come. And Linda, I think you beat us. I think you beat everyone here. So thank you.
Okay.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
Didn't know what he was going to show there. We're sure glad.
So that was the first 20 seconds.
Yeah. So we had California Linda. So many of you have been here so long. It's not really fair to single a few out, but yeah, I think that there's California Linda, you all know her, Code 4 for Life, Diane Adams, Jeffrey Fortin.
Those were the very first 4.
Those are. And then the rest, yeah. So thanks, you guys, you guys are so nice to come. You're still nice to come. So thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, talking about fun cruising. I'm excited you just got home, Nellie.
Yeah.
Remind us what ship you were on.
Just a couple of quick numbers. Our total views that night was 52. And we're already at 68.
Oh, here we've come a long ways.
Yep.
So thanks, you guys. Yeah. Anyone cruising on the Caribbean Princess Quebec to Florida at the end of October? Oh, is anybody here going on that one? I feel like I've had a few people mention that in the comments.
Some of them had been on it last week. Some are on right now.
Mm-hmm. But she was going at the end of October.
The end of October. Yeah, if you are, speak up.
With how warm it's been in New England this year, I bet you're going to still be seeing some beautiful colors then. Yeah, if I was choosing, I'd probably go in the middle of October if the world were like a perfect place and you could go the week you wanted. So I think this year, the end of October is going to be wonderful. Jeffrey would probably know. Well, I'm sure he knows because he lives there. Let's see. Look at hotels in an area called Plantation, a little further out, but some nice hotels. Thanks, Anne Marie, for telling everybody that. Yeah. I feel like, did we talk about that one night? I feel like maybe we mentioned that. I forget sometimes. So thanks. Hey, Carly, it sure is nice to see you. It's good to have you with us. Thank you for coming.
There's Bridget.
Let's see. Hey, Bridget from New Orleans. Nice to have you with us.
Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
Kenny's on the countdown too.
Thanks. Yeah, Kenny, your cruise is coming up before we know it.
Yep.
You're going to be on a cruise ship. I'm excited for you. Watching Monday Night Football. Oh, how fun is that? Sandy, thanks for watching us too. We're glad to have you with us. Sandy and her husband just went on an Alaska cruise tour that was just fabulous, she said. And happily ever Yeti, nice to have you with us too. Good to see you. Let's see. Sorry about the headache. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Notice the glasses. I know. I just cannot see the same when I have a bad headache.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't see. So thanks. Thank you. Sorry about that. I don't always need that. So thank you. Thanks. Let's see. Hey, Bill. Sure is nice to see you. Really nice to see you and your wife. Thanks for coming. We sure love you guys back. Let's see, Gordon. Oh, thank you. Thanks for watching. You guys are so kind. You always say thank you, but I say thank you right back for watching, because if nobody watched, what would be the point?
Yeah.
So thank you. And if anybody has any questions, I feel like I've been trying to research and see which other cruise lines are requiring boosters. And so I was looking at the big major ones, and I think Princess is alone in this, you guys. Say what you think, but I'm going to finish looking at that tonight so that I can mention it tomorrow or the next day. But I feel like Princess is charting their own course with requiring boosters on those longer cruises. I'm kind of hoping we can get some people who are sailing on longer cruises on other cruise lines to mention if they got something else in the mail. So if that applies to any of you, let us know if you're going on a longer cruise on someone else. You can tell us what they're asking. So,
James.
Question. Oh, Faye has a question. She says
she had the question about the hotel.
Oh, okay.
And further on, she talks a little bit more.
She's got another one. Yeah. Okay. Hey, James. Nice to have you with us. Good evening. Oh, hey, Brenda. Nice. Oh, from Kansas. Oh, it sure is nice to have you with us. Thank you. I just love Kansas. Kansas is so beautiful.
Oh, so Sandy.
It is.
So
well, we've been married 36, but we were just celebrating that it was a year ago that we did our first live. Yeah. So everybody is really kind. So thank you.
We actually met 37 years ago this month.
We did. Yeah. We did. We got married way too fast, but we have been happy.
I still don't. I don't understand that still. Okay.
So thanks, Sandy, very much.
All right.
So let's see, where are we at?
Well, they're commenting on the video.
Other things. Okay.
You know.
It is funny. Yeah. It is. Yeah. So, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming along with us.
Yeah. Okay. Here's Faye's question that came through.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Because of
received an email from Ramada. Oh, they're closed. So now you're looking for another hotel.
So, and she specifically asked about
at the Garden Days Inn.
Yeah. So if anybody's got
Has
any
anybody got that
on
one?
That, we ourselves don't.
We haven't been there. We've just been there the one time. It's on my list. I need to hurry up and go on a British Isles cruise, and I need to hurry up and go. Where was the other place? I was like, I got to get there. I feel like we need to do the British Isles, and so we've done the Western Caribbean. We're going to do the Eastern Caribbean in November. I need to do the Southern. So yeah. Hey, Sharon. Oh, you're spending Thanksgiving on the Enchanted. First time on that ship. I think it's going to be glorious. I'm really excited for you. Really excited. That's going to be really fun. Let's see. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Kathy. You're a love. Thank you very much.
I got a haircut some time ago. I don't know.
I'm really excited for. Somebody said lavender is good for headaches. I tried. Thank you. I tried something else earlier today, my daughter said. What was that oil Caroline told me?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Eucalyptus?
No, it's upstairs.
No. Okay.
Anyway, thank you. Is Princess, you know what? They are requiring at least one booster on those enhanced Voyage cruises, like the ones like to the Panama Canal that are longer, or some of the Trans-Pacific ones. So basically the ones that I mentioned that are on that enhanced, I know. I have it right here on the enhanced voyage guidelines. Most of them are longer ones like Tahiti, like the Hawaii, Tahiti, and South Pacific crossing, Canada and New England. That one's on the Sky Princess September 24th. But a Canada passage, Pacific wine country, around Australia, Western Europe passage. That's in November. Just all of these.
The Iberian Passage.
Just the voyages that they call the ones with enhanced guidelines. People are getting emails, and then they just updated their protocols. I want to say on the 8th to say that now that you have to have a booster on those. And if you don't, you need an exemption. So this is really big. People are canceling. Hey, Bridget, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you received $250 of onboard credit for your 22-day Mediterranean Regal out of Rome, October 26th. I am so excited for you. That is great. Good job. I'm really excited. That's great. How did you get that, my dear? And thank you so very much for the money. That's very kind of you to support us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks.
Let's see. We did that. Sorry, I'm catching up.
Gordon got.
Well, when you guys are so kind and
He
give
wants
us a
to say
super
hi.
chat, I want to
Say
get
thank
those
you.
out right away.
Say thank you.
So,
Yeah.
And so she's
So
doing
we
that.
got
But she
that
also
one.
said,
about the new booster. That's what I was
right.
talking about. So that's what I'm wondering if anybody else 36 in November on the cruise. Well, congratulations, Sharon. That's fun. You'll be on the ship on your anniversary. That's really cool. Really cool. That's a sweet reason to go on a cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sarah says she's cruising on Cunard, but not until May of 2023, and she expects things to change. I think so too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even too wound up about like the Love Boat cruise. Like we know, like October 22nd, we know we don't have to get tested, but I'm not even like I thought, well, before I go, I'll make sure I'm on top of it. But it could even change by then. We'll be on top of it by nature of who we all are here together. But oh, Roxanne, congratulations. 45 years in December. That's great. That's wonderful. Before you know it, you'll be to your golden anniversary. That's wonderful.
That's great.
Hey, Roger, nice to have you with us. He says, I'll be on the Emerald December 3rd. Full transit of the Panama Canal from Fort Lauderdale to Los Angeles. Almost packed. Good for you. That sounds wonderful. So that's probably when they probably sent you an email and said, have the booster, huh? And I honestly think for people that have the booster or we're going to get one anyway, it's no big deal. They say one booster. They don't say 2 or 3 or anything, just one. But I was trying to look through and I don't see that required by other cruise lines, but then I don't get all their emails because I'm not booked on one of their cruises. So let us know if you are, because that would be really informative. So let's see. Hetty says, oh, you lucky lady, on the Rotterdam again in 3 weeks for 28 days. Yes, for vaccinated. Oh, and 1 booster and the COVID test 3 days prior. Well, I'm really happy. Thank you. So on Holland America, they are requiring it on those longer ones too. That makes sense. That they both, but Princess and Holland America. And you know what? That reminds me, Hetty, I was going to say, as I was thinking about our conversation the other evening about if you don't want to try Princess for a while or you want to try something different, a bunch of people mentioned Celebrity. But then I also thought, like, don't forget Holland America. Because I thought Holland America was wonderful when I went on it at the end of June. And I think that's a really good option too. I just wanted to throw that out there. I even got to talk to some Let's Go family members today that, they're looking like an Alaska cruise tour in 2024. And so they called a Princess rep, a travel planner person, and she was not very helpful at all. They called one from Holland America, and he was amazing. And so I'm not saying that's always the experience, clearly, but I would definitely consider Holland America if you're thinking you want something different than Princess for a while, or you want to just try something else. I think that if you like Princess, you'll probably like Holland America a lot. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will Princess allow you to bid to upgrade your room if it's not fully paid for? I'm making monthly payments. You know what? I would think they would, Bill.
I think so.
Because they're going to start sending out all those emails, and I cannot imagine them missing a chance to make some money. And so, yes, as long as it's paid for by final payment date, I think they're going to do that. And monthly payments get you paid off by final payment date. So
we need to send ours in for the Love Boat cruise.
Send in what?
Our stock.
Is that down? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, this is a different thing. This is the upgrade.
I got ahead of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rox.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So did they send you an email yet, Bill? Some people have said that they have gotten emails to upgrade in order to bid for an upgrade. So I just
we've seen some of that.
But yeah, I'm sure they will, because they're going to send those out early, and yeah, everybody will. And to me, it's the same thing as if you make monthly payments so that you're paid by the time final payment comes, or if you just call about final payment day and pay. It's the same thing. It's paid on time. So yeah. Let's see. Carly says, just so I'm clear, is the definition of fully vaccinated meaning both vaccines and at least one booster? It is one booster. It's not two boosters. So far, nobody's talking about two boosters. So yeah, Carly, to have your vaccines and then have a booster that you're eligible for. So, and if you were late enough getting your vaccines that you're not eligible yet, then you don't have to. But I think a lot of people who are going to be vaccinated have gotten the vaccine.
Well, Jeffrey's saying he's getting his third one.
Oh, on Wednesday. So are you getting the new one, Jeffrey, then? Like your third booster? That's what you're talking about, right? Third booster. Yeah, we need to get ours.
Yeah.
We got to do that. So I hope you do okay, Jeffrey. Southern Caribbean is wonderful, Roxanne. Really? I'm excited. I'm excited to go there sometime. We just need to dig up more time. Oh, Nicholas, thank you very much. Thank you. You're a love. Thank you so very much. Let's see. Happy anniversary. Thanks again. I really enjoyed today's video. Instead of 50% off of okay, everybody.
It would be great if they gave us a percentage off of the Plus and Premier packages instead, as you miss the benefit when purchasing the package.
I agree with you entirely.
Yeah.
I agree. Yep. They should give some kind of a discount. Like even 10% is better than nothing. And that would be like the Wi-Fi in half.
Yeah.
If they took off $5.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. And, you know, I was thinking of you, Nicholas, today when I was thinking about doing the, not that you have to come, not at all, but like a Princess Alaska cruise in 2024. I really sincerely thought at the beginning of this year that we should do like a cruise tour, like, and do the land part with it. But it's really just shaken me up a little bit by how they're managing a bunch of that when people don't even test positive, or even if they do test positive before they get on the ship, they aren't taking good care of them. And so say what you guys think about that too, would you? If I'm worrying about nothing and we should do a cruise tour as a group in 2024, or if we should just stick with a nice cruise to Alaska on Princess. So say what you think. And then Code 4 for Life says, Friday will be Ruby time on the Ruby Princess. Hopefully they'll have both Sabatinis and the Crown Grill open at the same time.
Well, that would
I
be
would
nice.
sure hope they would by now. Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah.
I hope so. Because the last time you guys went, wasn't that when they were having lots of trouble still getting enough crew? I'm really hopeful that now they'll just be able to have it all open for you. And I am really excited to hear what you think about, you know, how things are going on the Ruby. So, and I hope it's glorious, because I know that's your favorite ship.
Yeah.
And you want to go and be happy, you know? Let's see. Jack says, on your Alaska trip with the helicopter, are you all supposed to land on the glacier? And what glacier is it? Will this be out of Juneau? Yes, it is out of Juneau. And they say it's on the Norris Glacier is what Holland America says for that excursion that we booked. So they have one, I believe, that will land on the Mendenhall Glacier. Mm-hmm. But we picked the one because forever I have wanted to be on a sled and have the dogs pull us, you know, like they do in Iditarod. So that's why we picked that one. And that is the glacier it goes to. So my understanding is the Norris Glacier is part of the Juneau ice field. Mm-hmm. And so it is out of Juneau. And I watched a lot of videos trying to decide what to do. So I'll try to do a good job of videoing for you all to see. But I have noticed that in the videos where people fly out of Skagway to go see a glacier on a helicopter, it seems to me like a lot of times they land in places that is just like so rocky. Like, I don't know if you've watched my video from this summer when I got to ride the canoe, like go in the canoe up to where that glacier was, but it was so rocky there. And then there was the glacier. And because there was so much runoff, we couldn't walk right up to it. It seemed to me that a lot of the places where they land in Skagway are glaciers like that, where there's a whole bunch of dirt and rocks and you kind of land a little bit down from it. And then your glacier is way over there. Whereas these, they land like right on the glacier. Mm-hmm. And to me, that was a big difference, because when you're paying that much money, like I'm doing this once, because it's $659.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot. And so to do that, I wanted the very best. And so the best experience, hopefully. So that's why we picked Juneau. So that's a long explanation. But yeah, it's out of Juneau. And yeah. So if you have any other questions, Jack, or if any of you have any other questions about how we picked that one or anything else about it, just ask us. I'm happy to tell you. So, and you know what? If you all know that you want to go next year to Alaska, you should book. Like if you have a travel agent, call them, or if you don't, call me, or however you book. It's okay.
Yeah.
I get it. If you need somebody, of course you can call me, but otherwise book how you book. But that Love Boat sale that is going on until October 31st is amazing. It takes the Princess Plus package, keeps the price the same, and the Premier package also. So Plus is $50 a day, Premier is $75 a day, except for they just add on $100 excursion credit to the package. That's the sale. And so that's good, clear through October 31st. You can book. And I booked several people on cruises with that, and nobody has not qualified. Like, it's on most cruises. And then if you also think of like Holland America, their sale that has the have it all, the gratuities, and a little bit more onboard credit, that goes through September 30th. So be thinking about that. So if you know, like right off, you want to go on one of our group cruises or you want to go on something else, like just go ahead and get booked, because that's an awesome deal. Like they're not going to run that again soon. Like that's really cool. Like how much Holland America gives you. You get the signature beverage package. You get a specialty dining. You get your Wi-Fi. You get, did I say, what else do you get? Something else. The gratuities, the extra onboard credit. There's something else. And the $100 excursion credit. What? That is a lot. And if you look at your basic fares, like if you just pick the standard fare, like without anything attached, it's just a little bit less than it is if you select it with the have it all and the gratuities and the everything. Like definitely, it's a really big sale. Holland America does not talk about it enough. It's a really good sale. So now that I've talked about it
did
for
you want to give a quick rundown of all 4 group cruises we currently have?
Sure, you betcha. And then we'll get back to our questions. So we have May of 2023 on the 27th. We're going on Holland America's Eurodom for a week, round trip out of Seattle to Alaska. And then we've got October 2023, a 14-day cruise, round trip out of Southampton to Norway. 4th. Oh, did I say? Okay, October 4th of 2023. I
was telling you the date.
And that one is In Search of the Northern Lights to Norway. And then we have
this one is a 7-day, and this one is 14. Is it 2 weeks?
It's 14. And then we've got the 16-night Antarctica cruise leaving on January 20th of 2024 to Antarctica on the Sapphire Princess, and then that cool Total Eclipse cruise leaving April 3rd of 2024 for 10 days. So just a quick rundown.
Yeah.
Like I am so excited. Like I can't stand it. I am so excited. So you guys are awesome. So sorry, I did not mean to do a commercial for Holland America or for Princess.
But
I don't work for anybody. They don't pay me to do that. But I just think, I even said to Gordon, like, we got to think of what else we want to do before these sales go off.
Yeah.
Because it's a good time if you know you're going somewhere. Oh, I will have my 3rd before we cruise. Or 3rd.
Booster?
Oh, 3rd booster. Okay. Yeah. There you go. I think it's just hard for the people that don't want to get a booster or they don't want to get, they just cancel. And I don't know why they don't just get an exemption. Like maybe I'm simplifying things, but if I really wanted to go and I didn't want to get a booster, I would get an exemption and go. Yeah. So Faye says she's going for her bivalent booster tomorrow morning, taking no chance for our first cruise in November. Good for you. Really good for you. And Kat, good evening. It sure is nice to see you. Make sure when you go to the British Isles cruise, see if Princess will go to the military tattoo in August. Oh, did you go to that in Edinburgh? Good for you. It looks so cool. I've seen videos of that online. It looks really cool. Really cool. Married 36 years. Congratulations, Jeffrey. You guys must married in 1986 as well. Like yeah, that's great.
This is where I got ahead of myself.
Oh, okay. Bridget says too. Oh, that's how you got it. Good for you. Yeah. I am so glad. Good. So she sent it in. So if anybody doesn't know, you just have to send in your stock certificates. Not your stock certificates, your like brokerage statement.
The statement.
So showing that you own that stock within 3 months of the cruise and you are solid. So like for 7 days, you still get $100. So Somebody said in the comments they wish that Princess would give it for both people because it's like per stateroom. And I could see that if you both own 100, right?
We do own more than 100.
Well,
Yeah.
I know. It's because it went down a lot. Okay. Oh, thanks,
It was
Jeffrey.
a bargain.
Thanks for saying that, Jeffrey. Holland America is his next choice after Princess. If Princess drops the ball, I'll be looking at Helen 2025. You know what? I am really hopeful that everything just smooths out. You know, not that there's anything wrong with Holland America, but I just think I just do love Princess. And
well, I think a lot of it
about it.
Yeah, I think a lot of it for the next Alaska season will be that they'll know that the season is coming up. They'll be a little
Honey, they knew it was coming this
no,
year.
but they'll be less shorthanded.
Oh, hopefully.
Because I noticed now, I know they recruit at our university, but I also know that at our university, it was a lot quieter this summer because so many kids had an opportunity to go on internships because
everybody missed a year
right, or they couldn't do their study abroads, and so I know that we get a lot of kids that do go up to Alaska for this, but they would rather go on the internship because it more directly affects their.
Well, hopefully by next year they want to earn some real good money.
Yeah, get money and have fun.
Money is always good.
Yeah. So
especially when you're in college. Well, it's always good, but you need money then. Yeah. So let's see. When we got our first payment for stock, I was so excited. Now 5 booked cruises later, we made our investment back.
There you go.
It's just amazing, isn't it? And then you get, have they been paying dividends? That's terrible.
A little bit, not
know.
much, but
teeny.
Yeah.
Trying celebrity in 3 weeks, Maureen. Well, let us know how it goes, okay? Definitely let us know what you think, and let us know what you think in comparison to Princess too, would ya? That would be great. And I hope you have a great time. Oh, congratulations, Sandy. 42 years on August 23rd on the Majestic.
Wow.
Had an amazing 6-course dinner with wine pairings. It was something new they were doing. 12 people. It was wonderful. Wow. So that wasn't even the chef's table. It was just something different. You know what? People who very much enjoy wine are going to love that. I know a couple of our Let's Go family members who are very good at wine. They know it goes, people that are, as were you, I think. So I'm really excited. Should we have a 6-course
dinner after our thing tonight, or just 1 course?
Well, we haven't been married 42 years yet.
Oh, okay. So we'll go with a 2-course.
So I'm glad you had a nice time.
That's wonderful.
I'm really glad you had a good time, Sandy. Let's see. Sharon says they cruised on Holland America for their Mediterranean cruise. Wasn't a big fan, but I'm thinking of trying it in the Caribbean. There you go. That would be a fun thing to try. Yeah, a lot of fun. That's a good idea. Let's see. I don't think they sent it until the final payment date. Oh, thanks, Roxanne. So
for
Bill,
the update.
Bill, did you hear that?
Right, because
sounds like maybe they don't send the email to you to bid until final payment date. So that simplifies everything, doesn't it?
Because Jeffrey mentioned it out.
Oh, so you still haven't gotten yours.
How long it had been, and so.
So if you're cruising in December, January, 82. I was just going to try to think how many days are we at? So you've still got, 90. You should be getting it hopefully soon, huh?
Yeah.
Because we're in September.
See, he has made final payment. So.
Well, we didn't get one for the
Love Boat.
We didn't get one for that.
Mm-hmm.
And we did our final payment a while ago. Clearly, it's.
And he conjectured that it might be because he's on a back-to-back. I'm thinking on the Love Boat, I would conjecture that it's packed.
It looks pretty full when you look at the bookings.
Yeah, I think it's full. So.
Yeah. Oh, question. With travel insurance, I'm still confused. I don't want to end up like I know that poor woman stuck with a $40,000 bill to be brought home on a medical claim. How do I tell if I need more? So what I would say.
At least the basic.
Well, at least get the standard. But you know what? Here's this lady that it would be $40,000 to take a medical flight home. So look at the insurance and see what it is for your medical evacuation or repatriation. Like on the Princess standard, I think is at 50, and then on the other one it's 75. Anyway, I could look really quick. But the point is, look and see if what you have would cover $40,000. That's what I think the bottom line is. And I can't believe that she didn't have any travel insurance. Like, bless her little heart. Every once in a while, somebody books a cruise with me without insurance, and some of them just get other travel insurance. But there's one that I know that doesn't have any insurance, and it's killing me.
Yeah. And so someone pointed out in a comment that, yes, there are some states, New York is one of them, that you can't get it from the cruise line, but you can still get it from your travel agent, or
just look in New York and see what you can do, because those are that's due to New York state laws. That's not due to the cruise line. Yeah. But I would just say, Sarah, look at what you've got and say, could it cover flying me home for $40,000? Because if she just stay in there, that's what I would do. If I didn't have insurance, I'd stay there till I felt good enough I could just take a flight home. Let's see. Arlene says you've gone for life. Do you guys hear that? Arlene says the Ruby had Sabatinis in the Crown Grill open at the same time.
Right.
It's going to be great.
Yep. And really they saw that.
Oh, they saw that. Okay. Well, for anybody not reading the comments, I think it's great they've got them both open again. Sandy says, we love the seaplane over the glaciers and landing at Taku Lodge for a salmon bake. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah. That sounds really nice. I bet it was beautiful. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Diane. See, you are awesome. You should have had a video up. I'm teasing you. You shouldn't have. But Diane says their Skagway helicopter did land on a glacier. Ask a lot of questions because you book it to land on the glacier. That is really, thank you, Diane, for saying that. And I'm really glad to know that some of those up there out of Skagway do land on a glacier. It's clearly just the people that put up the videos that I found that didn't. And I was like, oh, I don't want to pay that much money for that.
Yeah. And Sandy was out of Juneau for the
that's where you went out of. Okay, for the Taku Lodge. Yeah, they have quite a few different flights out, especially in Juneau, to go to different places on helicopters. We got ours 4 weeks prior to our sail date. Just check. Thank you, Roxanne. Okay. Oh, so they're waiting kind of close to do that upgrade thing. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, because we're still 6-7 weeks out. So could be.
Yeah, so maybe Jeffrey, yours will come along.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Bill stayed at the Best Western Fort Lauderdale cruise port 5 times, very reasonably priced. They also provide a shuttle to the ship. That's just great. And you know what? I just I'm happy to hear, because I know that like a lot of hotels down there do offer a shuttle to a ship. And after somebody left a comment saying that their transfer didn't go very well in Fort Lauderdale, I'm really happy to hear that so many of those shuttles work and y'all take them. So next time we'll just do that. Our last time the only time we have cruised out of Fort Lauderdale there is when we took the Uber. What did we take? The Uber, as you guys noticed. But it was just because right where we were, it was cheaper to pay for the Uber than 2 of us for the hotel shuttle.
Right.
So.
And he was quick, and he got us. Oh yeah,
it was great. It worked out fine.
Took us right up to the door.
But that's really nice. The Best Western there, 1986.
Good year.
1986 was an amazing year, wasn't it? We think so too. Yeah.
So
look
Kelly,
back, you know what? People think they know what the 80s were that weren't alive then. I don't know. They just look at the funny things. We know the amazing things, I would say. Let's see.
Kelly, in the chat just now, I put in a link that takes you to our website. Let's go travel tips. And that has the links to the 4 cruises. But I will also list it in the comments after this hits the YouTube. After we're done with our live, and then it will be staying in the comments.
Okay, thanks, Kelly. You're sure love. Would love to have you come if you'd like. Let's see. Anne Marie says, I was on Princess 3 times this year and have no complaints. Alaska, Caribbean, and Mediterranean were awesome. Well, you know what? Our cruises, we've just done, is it just 2 this year? Well, that's just sad.
We've done 2, but you did a 3rd one.
Oh, anyway, we really enjoyed our cruises as well. It's just the problems with the few things that I mentioned in my video that are killing people. But I think that the onboard experience is fine. I think the worst part that I have heard about the onboard experience is the food is not what people expect. But if that's the worst thing I got, I think that it's okay. Yeah, that food would not be a deal breaker for me.
So we didn't go on anything between the Caribbean Princess and our Mediterranean cruise. We just sat at home for 5 months. That was sad.
That is sad. The Mediterranean one was expensive, though. It took a lot of time.
Yeah.
But we're going to reform. We're going to go more often. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Sue. Everybody that hasn't hit the thumbs up yet, would you please hit the thumbs up? Hey, Steve, you guys are still on the Norwegian Joy, aren't you? I saw your pictures today. Oh, they're going to go to Alaska next August to celebrate your golden.
That's
oh, my
great.
goodness. 10 days from San Francisco on the Ruby Princess. That's going to be wonderful. And an early congratulations for 50 years. Give Bev our love if she's not right there by you. I'm excited. And I'm excited you're having such a good cruise. It looks like everything's been beautiful. Lori says, last month, she booked the Alaska for 2023, but now I see Princess is offering $200 per person onboard credit and an additional $100 onboard credit towards excursions. Oh, that's the love boat sale.
Okay.
But it goes to new bookings. So if you really want, you can cancel one and book that and book a new one.
Let's see. Here's what she's. Yeah.
But I need to cancel. Yep. Let's see, if I call and ask Princess, would they give us the onboard credit and apply it to our current booking? You know what? A lot of times, if they say it applies to new bookings, just cancel the one and make a new booking. That's usually what they have to do. But they're usually pretty nice about doing it. Or if you have a travel agent, they're nice about doing it. They'll do it for you. So, yeah, either call Princess and ask, or if you have a travel agent, ask them, and they'll do it for you. Let's see. Unless sometimes you have to be careful, though. I should add, sometimes if you might have something better. So look at what you have, look at what price you have, look at everything before you just decide
consider
to cancel.
Your bottom line.
We'll look at the whole situation.
Right, your total.
Look at what cabin. Look at everything.
Right.
Yeah. Princess has gotten better at processing the shareholder benefit, Nicholas says. In June, it took 3 weeks, and last week it only took 1 business day. Oh, well, that's good. That's really good. That's more of like what we expect, isn't it? Let's see. Sharon says she does love Celebrity. We have friends that only cruise with them, so when we travel together, Celebrity is it. Going on the Edge in January. Well, you'll have to tell us what you think about the Edge, Sharon. Yeah. Or maybe you've been on her before and can tell us what you think. So, do you enjoy it just as much as Princess or better? Tell us what you think.
Or it's just different.
Yeah. Let's see. We got an email September 6th or 9th. Thank you for bidding on their October cruise. That's good to know.
Okay.
So it is closer than a lot of us are to our cruise. Let's see. Kelly says our final payment due on September 23rd for Hawaii, December 2022. Looking forward to doing a bid. Well, that's going to be fun. I want to hear if people win their bids.
And if it's, is it a, can you choose where you go, or is it luck of the draw, and is it better? Is it worth it? Yeah, you have to tell us. Let's see. Celebrity and Princess are our go-tos, but we're only 3 cruises from Elite to Princess and want to get there. So if you didn't see my video today, I ran through what the benefits are for each one, because they did take off those bathroom amenities. So here I busted them for not giving them, and they weren't giving them. So anybody that has anything show up, it's just a lovely bonus. I will put a link to the page on Princess that has the rundown of that. I'll put it on that video. I didn't do that. I should have. Oh, I'll send you the link. Yeah, link to Princess benefits. Okay, I'll send you that link. All righty. And then Jeffrey says Alliance will cover either $500,000 or $1 million. I'm sorry, code 4 for life. Either $500,000 or $1 million for emergency evacuation insurance. See, there you go. And if you want my opinion, that's a really good way to go. Sorry. Because clearly, all these unexpected things can happen. And this lady didn't even have COVID, the one we're talking about, stuck in Jamaica. Right. She had pneumonia. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. If you're Ruby and above, you get the insurance. Yes. Right. That is one of the, thank you. It is, Kat. It is. That's what she pointed out today in the video. Yeah. If you're Ruby and above, you get that. You can pay standard and receive platinum. What are you laughing at? I got 2 bless yous. Oh, you guys are sure nice. Thanks. Let's see. It's all the smoke in the air. I got Cunard Care, and they are requiring insurance. Oh, that's good. You know what? There's some other places there are some destinations that are requiring insurance.
Israel sticks out in my mind. I've been looking at Israel a lot. They require insurance. Thanks, Carly, for looking. Princess Platinum is $75,000. Right. Thank you.
So Sharon's asking if Alliance is the company.
You know, I think the underwriter for Alliance, AON, is the same one that underwrites Princess Insurance.
It was, somebody answered it. Here it
is.
Did
they? Princess uses Nationwide Mutual and affiliates. That's what's on their website. Thank you. Do they see something about AON as well?
Maybe.
I was just looking at that today. Thank you very much. Oh, you guys use Alliance through AAA. Oh, that's good. Do you guys get a discount on Alliance through AAA? Maybe that would help everybody to know that. Yeah. That would help us. We have AAA, but I have not gotten Alliance through them. Oh, it must be. Thank you, Maureen. That's what I thought too. I bet it's somehow related to the Nationwide. Yeah, it all goes together.
Yeah.
So.
And then this is the link for our group cruises.
Thanks,
the 4 of them on the website.
Thanks, you guys. Let's see. Oh, hi, Melissa. But you have to love rural internet. It's just happy when it works, huh? I'm glad to have you with us, Melissa. Thank you. Good to see you. Let's see. Nicholas says, oh, sailing on the Discovery next weekend.
Nice.
Oh, you haven't gotten an email for an upgrade? Will you also see this option in your profile? Well, you know what? You'll have to let us know. Look at your profile. They say they'll just send you an email. That's what they said in the training that I went to. And that just is what it says. It sounds like when everybody has received one, but I would surely look. It wouldn't hurt to just look and see. But, and you know what? If you don't get one, I wonder if it means they're pretty full. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I like the way we made Allison. She goes, I know. I just hope he can come in October. Let's see. Oh, Jeffrey says his full year Alliance policy has $250,000 emergency transportation. If I remember right in my blog, I wrote that a ship evacuation was $100,000 now. I think so. You know what? You'll just be pleased to know, Jeffrey. I reread that just the other day. I did, about the safety tips because I was thinking about it. Let's see. Sarah says she'll probably do a group cruise after 2023 because her single traveler is making my 2023 more expensive. Oh, that makes sense. It is so much more expensive to go by yourself. It is. But it's hard if you don't know somebody to bring with you. Like, what are you going to do? So I get that. Let's see. Roxanne is feeling to receive onboard credit. Looking forward to many more. Isn't that great, Bridget? Like, wow. I'm really excited. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much, Kay. Take good care, my dear. You sleep well. Let's see. Oh, you've used Travel Guard on longer cruises. That's good to know, Sandy. That's really good. I've had some people mention that before, so I'm glad that it's worked good for you guys.
Jumped again. Sorry.
Oh dear. Sorry. Let's see. Gordon's trying. Well, he's trying to get us there. What else should we talk about? We'll give you the same room. Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. She already said good night.
Right.
And they've used that one. Okay, now we're back to where we are.
Right.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they just give you what you get. Okay. I think insurance is a hard thing to discount.
Right.
Let's see. Does anyone have an action camera like a GoPro? Gordon
I
does.
Do.
Well, I guess it's mine too, but
yeah,
I don't use it.
But I use the GoPro. The other thing to consider is if you have an iPhone, I would say that it is comparable in how it takes video.
iPhones do really good.
They
video.
do really, especially the latest ones. In fact, little plug for iPhone, Apple.
We don't get anything from that.
But they released 14, and it has an action camera setting, so it actually will take out your jumps, your bounces more.
So I'm going to get that when it comes out. You guys will all be happy to know that.
And it is coming out pretty. You can pre-order them pretty quick.
Things will get better.
So
yeah.
So that is something to consider. However, with the GoPro and the so the iPhone, you can go down to 10 meters. No, 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet
in the water.
in the water.
And it stays waterproof.
Yeah, and the GoPro, I also, if you've looked at some of our vlogs, I do a lot of water shots with it underwater, and we did Mexico, we did the Caribbean, where I found that stingray swimming towards me. So I love the GoPro. It works great.
Yeah, but if you don't want to have to spend your money on that, and you've got an iPhone,
right?
iPhone's a newer one. Let's see. Our TA is AAA, and she said the platinum insurance and upgrade by Princess is cheaper and just as good in her opinion. Yeah, it's just like what limits you want is what I would say. So you just have to look at the limits of coverage and decide what you're comfortable with. So, are you all right? He sneezed. He'll be right back. So let me just move us along here. So yeah, everybody just look and see what you feel good about. Sharon says, haven't been on the Edge class ships, was supposed to go on the Edge in 2019, but I'm so sorry that you ended up in the hospital in the Solstice class. I remember last week that Jeffrey said that the Solstice class would be, we'd probably enjoy that more than the Edge class. So I'm anxious to hear what you think about the Edge. So let's see. Who is thank you very much, Sue. And happy anniversary to everybody here. I think it's wonderful. People are staying married. Oh, Arlene says they purchased an annual policy through Squaremouth. I haven't heard of them, of which our travel insurance provider is Arch Rome Right. And our policy costs $384, has great repatriation and medical. Well, that's awesome for $384. That's really good. So here, I'm going to write that down, Squaremouth. So that's really good to know.
Squaremouth?
Yeah, that's what Arlene says. So that's worth looking up. $384 for the whole year. Yeah. So
wow, for the year. Okay.
Yeah. So they purchased. And then Sarah says, she goes by herself often to force herself to step out of her box and meet people.
Oh, good.
Yeah, when you're alone, that's kind of the only option, huh? Yeah. If you want to visit with somebody. Oh, see, Jeffrey says if he went on Celebrity, it would be the Solstice class for sure.
We've heard that, yeah.
Let's see. Balcony style. Oh, Roxanne says the balcony style is different there on the Solstice class. Let's see. Oh, Sharon says they've been on the eclipse, the reflection, and the silhouette. They're all great. And Maureen, like she said, she's on the equinox next month. Let's see. Oh, see, Code 4 for Life. They do videos. We use the GoPro 9 with Media Mod. Sound quality is not great. However, the external microphone works great in moderate wind conditions. That's one thing I've got to work on. I am not good about remembering to put the little microphone thing with the little cover on it. I just forget. It's just because I get excited. So I just forget what I'm doing. So yeah. My petite chérie. Let's see. We had a cruise scheduled to Australia, New Zealand. The cruise line went belly up about 9 months before the dates. Those stuck on the ship were left in ports. Oh my goodness. Those of us who purchased. I'm really sorry that happened to your cruise. My goodness. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's really sad. I'm sorry about that. And that's hard on people to be stuck in a port. Oh, and Jeffrey said that yeah. Maybe you'll get it closer. Oh, it jumped again.
Jumped again. Oh man.
Oh, wait. So sorry, everybody. I'm trying to decide if we've seen hold still, sweetheart, just for
I gotta get back to where.
Yep, we already went by all that.
Right.
I apologize. Like a whole bunch, sweetheart.
Right.
A whole bunch more. A little more.
There we go. So there's where we just were a second ago.
We saw that.
Okay.
Oh, there we are. Oh, hey, Carl. It's
good to see you.
I remember you said you were taking a break from Princess for a bit. I received notification on my October Celebrity Edge Transatlantic. They dropped Bermuda. Citing a stop there would have hindered our guest experience. Point Delgada instead. It's probably... Do you think it's that thing about the 2-day testing? Did you tell me that?
Yeah,
I think maybe it was you or somebody else. Yeah, because they require that 2-day testing. So then the whole ship has to get tested. that would be really hard on everybody, I think. Plus, yeah. So, well, Carl, I hope you enjoy your new port. That sounds lovely. Sounds really nice. Thanks for telling us. And you'll have to let us know what you think, too, when you get back. Oh, Ryan's going to go to Alaska on the Koningsdam in 5 days. I am so excited for you. So if you haven't heard me say, like on Glacier Bay Day, they open up the bow. I think you go down to deck 5, I think it is. I think it's 5. And you walk straight forward. Yeah. And then they just have a door and you go out and you're just out there right on the water.
You get the split pea soup.
And well, you know what? If you're anywhere on an open deck, they bring split pea soup around.
Oh.
They do right out there, but they also do, like if you're on deck somewhere else,
right.
The crew members come around with it. So it's like split pea soup. It has a very strong smoked taste to it.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Arlene, very much for sending me that email. I appreciate it. That would save a lot of money because that's very affordable. Let's see. Sandy says we usually cruise on Princess, but love Oceania. It's super nice and includes fair excursions and all the specialty restaurants. That sounds lovely. Everything that I see about Oceania just looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic. So
we're caught up.
We are all caught up. Look at us. You guys are so nice. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up, is there anything anybody else wants to talk about with cruising? Let's see. What else is on our mind?
Were you going to ask about when would be a good one to do a British Isles cruise, or?
I don't know. Does anybody want to go to the British Isles with this? I just need to go sooner than later. I was looking at early next year. Let's see. Oh, Kathy says, yep. Bermuda. Kathy says that for Bermuda, they were not happy to have to pay that $40 for the travel authorization form. Testing was still required anyway back in May. It is, and I don't think that form if that form is still required unless it's gone away in the last couple of days and I didn't realize it. You have to go to their website, pay the $40, fill out the information.
Yeah.
It's required. I think it's a racket. Good time, Jeffrey. You take good care. We'll go soon too. You guys are nice. It's about an hour. Let's see. How long have you seen it take for travel insurance to honor claims lately? Oh, Robert, I don't know that he is still here, but he mentioned that they just got payment for theirs and it was like 3 or 4 months. He tested positive on a cruise in July and the claim hasn't even been reviewed.
Yeah. See,
so July to August, September. Now. Oh yeah. I bet you're not going to see it until October, November.
Yeah.
Based on just what we're hearing. And so I don't know if they're like a lot of places and having a hard time hiring, or I'm also wondering there's got to be about 1 million claims for that.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm wondering if they are just backlogged. So yeah, Nicholas, sorry about that, but I wouldn't be worried about it. I bet you it's coming. Oh, Oceania ships. Carly, if you aren't familiar with Oceania, just Google them. They're way more expensive, but they look like extraordinary. Yeah, they're very fancy, very luxury, very nice. Yeah. So, Allison, we need to get tested on Princess out of LA in November. Remind me where you're going in November. So if you're just going like on the Mexican Riviera, I think you're going to be fine.
Right.
If you're going further afield, though, you might have to. Remind me where you're going, Sandy. Yeah.
Is that her Hawaiian one?
I can't remember. I'm really sorry that I can't remember, Sandy. Put it down there because I'm looking at November here, my dear. For November, they don't. November 27th.
She's going to Mexico and Cabo.
Oh, you should be fine.
Yeah,
no, you're not going to need to be tested
right.
Unless something huge happens and they change everything. But as of right now, no,
right.
You won't need to be tested. So, oh, Diane's going to be on a British Isle cruise on Sunday. We'll be there a couple of days ahead. Historic with the funeral Monday. I am so envious, Diane. Like, I cannot tell you, like, we even looked at plane tickets to go now. I just so want to go and just drink it all in. It's like history being made. It is history.
I mean, it's been 70 years.
And it's not going to come around again soon. When are we going to have a monarch with a reign like that again? We're not.
Yeah.
Like, not in the foreseeable, not in the next few generations, not while we're here. So you just enjoy it for me. Just drink it all in, take some pictures, post it on our Facebook or send them to me when you get home, whatever. But it's going to be glorious, my dear. Let's see, what does that include? You know what, Carly? They usually sail out of Southampton there, which is about, an hour and 20 minutes or so from Heathrow Airport. And so there's different ones. They have ones like at the beginning of May next year, right at the beginning. Or right at the end of April. There's one like Princess has an 8-day that goes to Scotland, no, to Ireland, and maybe it's Ireland and Scotland, but it just goes, I think it only goes to Glasgow, but they kind of have a variety of itineraries. Some of them will go a little bit more just around England and hit a port in Ireland and then come back. Then they have ones that will go clear up and they'll stop some in Ireland, Wales, and go up and hit several points in Scotland, especially up a little bit higher. That's kind of what I'm interested in, just to see the whole area. And then they come back to Southampton. But I was looking at the different cruise lines, trying to just look at everything. And really, Princess, I think, does the very best job of it.
They do.
Because Royal Caribbean this year and next year have, and Celebrity either, like next year, Celebrity doesn't have any just of the British Isles cruises to even pick from. None of them have released 2024 for those yet. But anyway, that's what I'm really interested to see. I want somewhere that will go and stop in Ireland, port or two at least in England, and then head on up and hit like, I definitely want to go to Edinburgh. I want to go up to Invergordon, clear up at the top. And there's some that stop at the island of Skye. It is just, it's extraordinary. I would really like to see that. So that's what that includes.
Yeah.
And they have different length ones. They have like 10-day ones. They have 8-day ones. They have 14-day ones. So, Maureen was on the Emerald for the British Isles in May. Lucky you, Maureen. That sounds fabulous. And see, that's one fun thing that's going to be really fun about our group cruise. Like, I'm going to set like time aside or just make sure we talk about it and everybody can share like their experiences, because it's so much funner to do it in person and you learn so much more in person, to really like enlighten everybody, the rest of us, and anybody else who's like got questions or wants to know about somewhere. I just think it's going to be splendid. Ryan says, I had the platinum cancellation package on Holland and had to cancel because of family medical emergency. I was reimbursed in weeks. That is wonderful. Yeah. And that does come right through Holland too. So that's wonderful. And if you're not familiar, so Holland America has like their standard vacation protection, and it pretty much is just cancellation protection. And then they have their platinum one, which is even like 100% of your cruise fare. Plus it covers a little bit of medical and other things. So, hey, Janet, it took about 8 months to get reimbursed from Alliance on Princess. Submitted the form and had to submit my insurance and everything. Okay. That's really good to know, Janet. 8 months. That's crazy. But imagine what Alliance is like right now. They've got all these people on cruises that have been canceled or had COVID on them. And then you've got people that had flights canceled that they cover. Oh my, I bet they are swamped. So thank you for saying that it takes a while. And a reminder, everybody says, save all your receipts so that you can submit them so that you get paid back for everything. I've had a couple of people mention that as well. So somebody's on. Oh, Diane's going to be on the Emerald. So that's awesome. That's the one. And that's the one that we've just been hearing good reports on. So I'm really happy. Let's see. Oh, good night, Kelly. Thank you. You have a wonderful evening too. Thanks. Let's see. Let's go. Should we go? Oh, let's go. No. Should we all go together? Okay, Diane, I'm in. We should go. Okay, Sharon says, my husband cannot travel long distances by plane. So if you do a group cruise to the Southern Caribbean or Panama Canal, I'd love to come. Okay. Yeah. I want to do the Panama Canal, and I really want to do the historic locks. Right now, Princess is only doing the historic locks in the full transits on the island. So we just got to find 2 weeks. Yeah. So thank you, Sharon, though. We'll sure let you know. Oh, thanks, Robert. I'm glad you said that. 93 days to settle. We were satisfied with the outcome, just disappointed it took so long. It's crazy how long everything's taking. And so, like Janet took 8 months. Yeah. That's a long, long time. So, and Sandy's saying something about Oceania. They're smaller, 1,200 to 1,300 on their ship, less on their smaller. They are first class. I think they are first class, like first class plus all the way. Yeah, they look glorious. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Maureen. It does include Le Havre as well. Our Let's Go family member, Tammy, I don't think she's here tonight, but she's booked on that one. And that's the one we're trying to figure out Normandy for everybody. And yeah. Oh, you did the D-Day site. So Maureen, did you do them with Princess, like on the bus tour? Did you do that? So I'm hoping that they add more of those tours. Baylor Girls, Sick and Bears. Nice to have you with us. Good to see you. We are booked for 12 nights on the Regal in May, a belated 30-year anniversary. Now it's 32. That's really nice. Clearly you missed it because of COVID. I'm glad you're going. That's going to be really nice. 12 nights on the Regal in May. That must be a British Isle type one at the beginning of May, right? Let's see. Roxanne says we did a 14-day British Isle that went around the British Isles with a stop in France at many locations you're mentioning. Thank you, Roxanne, for saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one goes like it's round trip out of Southampton, but the one that is like towards the beginning of May next year that I bet some are booked on. That one it goes up and sees things and then it swoops down to Le Havre and back up again. Oh, thank you, my dear.
We've heard
okay,
good
so
things,
Overlord is who I sent an email to saying, can you offer the service of coming down and picking someone up at the cruise port? They have not replied back.
Huh. Which is interesting because maybe
they're swamped.
Yeah.
Maybe I should send them another email. I like people to give me more than one chance. You never know what happens in a person's life. We did too, and it was so moving. Oh, I'm so glad you did. Yeah, I think we've told you guys we went there, not on a cruise, but
right.
Yeah, that's how we are, Maureen. Yeah. I have this coolest new book about D-Day and that whole region that I got. Take good care, Kirsten. Thanks for coming, sweetie pie. We'll see you soon. So, yeah, I just got this new book, and I'll try to remember to show you all next week in case you want to see it. I started reading a little bit, but I think it's going to be good.
Good.
So,
yeah, that's always interesting to me because my dad was involved in that. He dropped supplies.
All right. Oh, Sandy, thank you. We are so excited too. I think it's going to be so fun. Like everybody just bring your fun clothes. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have so many amazing people going. Hey, Kim, we're still planning on the eclipse, just waiting for our friends to decide. You know what? That is awesome. I'm really excited, Kim. I'm really excited. Hopefully they can come.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have you all with us. Let's see. A road trip to Normandy. Spent 5 days in Bayou and went mostly to the beaches, the museums, and the American Cemetery. Incredibly moving. Yeah. That's how we did it as a road trip. It was just... yeah. Also went to Mont Saint Michel. We did too. Yeah. It was really beautiful. It just poured. It stopped raining for just a bit, but it poured that day.
But we had umbrellas.
It was okay. Yeah, we didn't mind. Watching the funeral today and was just at all those sites in May. Oh yeah, they had that remembrance service there. In St. Giles in Scotland? Yeah. That looked really cool, didn't it? Bedtime, Sue. Take good care, Sue. We should let you guys soon go. Everybody's going to bed, and we are at the end. Maureen, that solar eclipse cruise is going to be great. Roxanne, take good care. We can let you guys go. Thank you so very much for coming. I don't think we'll probably be able to do Friday night, so we will try to do next Monday. Oh, Maureen went to Mont Saint Michel when she was 16. I want to go back. You know what? The best kept secret is some of the cookies they sell there. Signing off, Roxanne. You take good care, my dear. Thank you all very, very much for coming. Good night, Maureen. Good night, Sandy and Kim and Sharon, everybody who is here. And
especially those that did Super
Code 4 for Life, if you're still here. Yes, thank you, everyone. Those. Thanks for your support. You guys are the best family in the whole world. Thank you, Kathy. I'm going to go to bed early in just not too long and hopefully wake up better tomorrow. So thanks. Thank you very much. So, all righty. Oh, thanks, Diane. Sure love you guys to pieces. Thank you. We'll just plan on you guys being with us for a long time because we're with you. So thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. So we'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you.
Night.